What's up guys, it's Michael Osbait here, back with another video, and I will not ignore the fact you've seen it, everyone has seen it. I changed the channel name. Well, why? It's quite simple. 2020, the agenda was to create a YouTube channel, a tech channel called iTech TV, to be specific. I don't know why I chose iTech TV, but I just chose it. But 2021, I promise I'm not going to change it again. I made it Tech ID because one, I will say things ideological here, and Tech ID also means ideological to me, and ID here means the authentication or the most good reviews of tech stuff. ID means we're diving deep into the tech, and so it's quite funny what I got for my first video when I changed their channel name is guys, this is quite funny. I got a fake iPhone 7 Plus, and let's get started. Let's just get started. You know the rest.
Well, it does look like an iPhone, but is it an iPhone? It's not. It's definitely not an iPhone. Seriously. I don't know if it's a processor issue here or a CPU issue here or a software issue. It's just not iPhone. Seriously. I got to know that it's a fake when I actually looked at the spec sheet. It said you are at the latest version of iOS when it was at iOS 11. iOS 11 latest version? Seriously? Are you serious? Well, it's not an iPhone. It's definitely not an iPhone. Okay, so what would really that this is an iPhone is the looks. I mean, when you open the iPhone or when you like turn it on or something, the apps look exactly the same as an iPhone apps, and the notch too is there, and the positioning of the clock or watch up there, the time up there, and the battery percentage up there to look the same. But when you dive deeper into these specs, you'll know that there is a very big problem. It's got an iPhone 5 specs and an iPhone 12's specs too. Like with the memory, it's got about 258 or 56 gigabytes with 131 taken from it, 131 gigabytes taken from it. And it said that the latest iOS version is iOS 11, and that's what actually got me twisted up about the phone. Well, I'm not sure if this phone was produced as a fake phone or if it is refurbished, because everything about it looks like an iPhone, except when you dive deeper, nah, it's not an iPhone. Especially with the specs, I am so careful with the specs, and there's this notification. It keeps coming. It just keeps coming whenever you're using the phone. It just comes com.android. Whatever is there, and it just shows that it's not working or whatever it is. I'm not sure about that one, but that notification keeps popping up, and I was wondering, why would an Android notification be be popping up on an iOS machine? Why would it be popping up on an iOS machine? Yes, of course you can install Google on your phone, on your Apple phone, or you can install Chrome on your Apple phone, but that is not supposed to be working like that. I mean, seriously? It's not supposed to be like that. Yes, and again for an iPhone, it is pretty slow. It's very slow. Seriously, I mean, a Techno phone like a Techno Common CM could beat it, or an itel phone. I'm not downgrading Techno or itel, by the way. They're good phones, but a Techno phone like a Techno Common CM, which is not that high, can beat it in every single way. But everything apart from the specs, the differences where it happened, the iPhone 5 specs and the iPhone 12 specs, and the iPhone 7 specs as well, makes it something. I mean, people would say people who do not have a lot of knowledge about phones would say that this phone is an original phone. Whatever you tell me, I will not believe it. It's an original phone. We have got to get that pessimistic attitude out. We have got to learn about phones. So if you're enjoying this video, or if you want to learn more about phones, do not forget to subscribe or click that notification bell. If you want to make a fake iPhone 7, you should do something better than this. I mean, for an iPhone, the cameras are really bad. Seriously. And the software is a bomb. Seriously. Plus, I keep getting this notification. Notification comes all the time. Seriously, it comes all the time, man. I was almost convinced this. I was almost convinced this was an iPhone. Till I realized it could never, ever be an iPhone. Seriously. What the hell is this? This looks like an iPhone. This looks like an iPhone. Yes, and this works too. The silencer, whatever it is. Yeah, it works perfectly. I don't know. But it's a fake. It's so fake. Seriously. Why would you even make this phone? Oh, I got an idea. If you're making a phone, an iPhone, make your own phone. If you're making a phone, make your own phone. Seriously, make your own processor, make your own CPU. Stop copying and making. Sorry, I am not going to use that F word. I am not going to use that F word. You know what? Let's keep moving.